Good morning, vibrant living alchemists. Oh my gosh, what a time to be alive and to experience what we are experiencing on Earth. Jean Catherine Carlson here. I am all about waking up to vibrant living. And this morning, when I first woke up, I felt very like I'm waking up to vibrant living. And then I saw the title of a few emails and I got infected by that fear virus that's going around. As a matter of fact, one of my teachers, Colette Barron-Reed, had a reading this morning, and she was also talking about the fear virus. And the beautiful thing about this, hello Maggie and Melissa, thank you for joining me. The beautiful thing about getting caught in fear is that we get to, when we can recognize it soon enough, we can stop it sooner. So the first thing I want to say is that as we go through this week, what I keep telling myself is that love is stronger than fear. So back to Colette Barron-Reed, when I tuned into her this morning and she was also doing something on the antivirus, I thought, oh no, somebody else is taking my idea, because I really like this idea of playing with the coronavirus and talking about protecting ourselves from the fear virus and not the coronavirus. And then I realized, hey, yay, I'm also tapping into something that some of us are tapping into, which is let's look at what's going on and support our communities in doing this. So yay for Colette for also recognizing that the bigger danger, I believe, to our existence right now, the bigger danger, here's what I'll say, the bigger danger to our peace in this moment is not the coronavirus, but fear. That doesn't mean the coronavirus doesn't exist. It doesn't mean that there aren't things that we need to do to take care of ourselves. What it does mean is, at least for me, check out your surroundings, what your environment is. You're likely home, or maybe not, but if you are at home, I am at my house right now. The only person, I live alone, so the only person in here is me. There is absolutely no threat to peace in this moment. Let's take a breath together, and at the bottom of the breath, there is a pause, and in that pause is peace. So let's breathe together, breathing in and releasing. And sometimes I can feel some tightness in the belly, that it's like it doesn't want to completely release. See what your experience is, because at the bottom of the breath, when we can really let go and let love hold us, there is this incredible peace there. So the first tool I want to leave you with today, invite you to remember, tell yourself as often as you need to, love is stronger than fear, and right now I choose love. Tune into your body right now and see, where does love live? I know one of the places for me, I've recently felt this expansion in the chest, and thank you for those hearts coming through, because that is really where we can experience love in our little finger. We experience love is who we are. Love is what energizes us, which is enervates us. So it is everywhere, and yet we each have a place where we especially feel it. Lately, I've been imagining in the fourth chakra this beautiful meadow, a beautiful meadow with a pristine virgin forest around in the back, and there are animals in there. There's deer that I've seen. There's sounds of insects. It's just full of life. And the meadow is green and lush with wildflowers, and it's warm. And at night, when the sun goes down, the stars, the galaxy, the canopy of stars is thick and vibrant and wonderful. And sometimes when I allow myself, I can go there and I can be there. Create create a safe place that in your body. It might be in the fourth chakra, it might be in the second, it might be any place in your body. Feel a place where you can go to and feel inner sanctuary. Because that's what we need right now, is to, as much as we need, go to that inner sanctuary. Now, once we're inside and creating inner peace, then the second piece I want to leave with you today is that we are in this together. All of us. What's so beautiful about this, and actually jumping to my fourth trick, which is looking for the gold in this, one of the golden nuggets that's being offered us in this event, in this global event, is that no one is left out. Absolutely no one, from the president to the homeless, from the hovels in Brazil and India, and the homeless in Oakland, to the most wealthy. We are all in this together. You know, everybody is going to the store. Well, the rich, maybe the wealthy maybe have people going to the store for them. Everybody's looking for supplies, and it doesn't matter what state what status we are. Doesn't matter the color of our skin, the color of our eyes. It doesn't matter if we are old or young or in between. The virus does not see the other. The virus sees potential. The coronavirus is seeing potential. The fear virus too, for that matter. And we have an opportunity to adopt that gold and realize there is no other. We are all one, having unique experiences in a particular facet of the divine, here to show up and to express ourselves as the divine, as this unique divine, and to connect with each other. And wouldn't it be absolutely mischievous by the divine to orchestrate something where we actually now are relying on Facebook for intimacy in a way that we haven't perhaps experienced Facebook before, where we can turn to the lives people are the Facebook lives people are offering, to the videos people are offering for support, for connection, because we need that. So we are in this together, and love is stronger than fear. And the next thing we can do is, throughout this week, find ways to soothe our bodies. Because guess what? Our nervous systems and our bodies are under tremendous pressure. I know that's what happened to me this morning, is that there was my amygdala got activated, and I got kind of scared, and I could feel it in my body, and I thought, oh, I don't like this. So what do we do when that happens? We tap. So today we're going to take a few minutes to tap. Now, if you haven't tapped with me, by the way, I know they say don't touch your face. I just washed my hands, so if you are feeling okay touching your face, please feel free to do so. If not, just touch your collarbone, because that will work too. So keep yourself safe, do what feels right to you. And now tapping on the karate chop, and repeat after me. Feel into your level of, like right now, I feel some tightness in the solar plexus. Feel into your body right now. See where you're at. And then we're going to do some tapping and then see where you're at after that. So on the karate chop, repeat after me. Even though there's all this fear, excuse me, and I get infected by it, I want to find a way to love myself no matter what, especially the fearful one. Switch hands. Even though there's all this fear, I smell it, I feel it, and sometimes I take it on. And I'm sorry. I want to find a way to love myself and love all of me. And one more time, switching. Even though There's all this fear. And sometimes I get caught up in it. And I want to remember who I am and love all of me. Now shake that out. I know, okay, you'll see me yawning sometimes. Oh, if you're yawning, it means that you're moving energy that was stuck, that's ready to get moved. And you might feel like just moving your body a little bit. And then we're going to do 2 rounds to close out today. And on the beginning of the eyebrows, repeat after me. All this fear on the outside of the eyebrows. It doesn't even seem possible not to be afraid. Under the eyes. Shouldn't I be really afraid? Afraid of getting infected by the virus? Afraid of giving it? And then on the wrists, afraid there won't be any money left by the time this is done? So afraid I feel paralyzed sometimes. And I know a deeper truth. I know that fear isn't all there is. I know I could choose even to laugh about it sometimes. It's the craziness that we're in right now. Under the nose and on the chin. I could choose to be curious. I could choose to wonder what I might do with this unexpected pause. And on the wrist, maybe I could make a song up. Hello spirit, come to play with me today. I could make up a song and I could have some fun. All I have to remember is to invite love in and connect with love and help my body relax. Shake that out. Let's breathe again. And then we're going to do one more little piece. So breathe and yawn if you're yawning. Oh, wow. Okay, I needed that. Now let's put your left hand into your right wrist and then just reach around and grab on that. And we're going to say the Ho'oponopono prayer together while squeezing on the wrist. And it goes like this. Just repeat after me. Imagine it saying it to your fearful self. Imagine it saying to yourself. Imagine it saying it to each other on this call. Imagine saying it maybe even to the virus. Imagine saying it to anybody in the world that you've had troubles with. Imagine saying it to the other. Let's just say it. Let's going to do it 2 times. So squeezing on the wrist and repeating after me. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Again. I love you. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And now continuing to squeeze on your wrist. I held my wrist up so you could see it, but yours can be relaxed on your lap. And keep squeezing and then just say, let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. And then breathe. Check in with your body. See how the inside of your body feels. See how the air around you feels. I know for me it feels more calm, more possible to now look for the gold in this. I do believe that there is gold in this, And let's see what we come up with this week, individually and collectively. Be open to surprises that will delight, that we will go, oh. I'll give you one surprise from last night, a serendipity. As I was walking in the dark and walking across the street, I could see a car coming, and I had my flashlight. I could tell, though, it was in the middle of town, but I could tell she didn't see me. So I stopped and I held my flashlight, and she kind of came screeching to a halt. And I kept going, and I walked across the street. I was kind of looking to see what places were open in town and what weren't, and what people were doing. It was after dark. And I got to the Wu Wei temple because I wanted to see, yes, they were open. They had some music going on. And I was reading some pamphlets there, and a woman walked up to me and she said, I'm the one that almost ran over you. I'm so sorry. And I found that absolutely delightful. Number one, that was very courageous of her to come to the other and admit that what she did. And we had a lovely conversation about forgiveness and about it's okay and about following our intuition. My intuition said, oh no, she's going to stop. I think I'll stop. And it was amazing. Those little golden moments are here for us no matter what's going on in the world. So look to this pause for an opportunity to look for gold, to choose love, to tap, to sing, to play, and remember, we're in this together. I'm actually going to show up every morning this week at 8:15 and do some tapping with you, because I know tapping really helps. So if you want more tapping, come and be with me, or if 8:15 in the morning Pacific time is too early for you, check out the recording, because when we tap, and you can do this, I choose love over fear. I choose love over fear. So if you want to come back tomorrow morning at 8:15, I'll be here, and we will do a brief tapping for the day, for ourselves, for the world. Thank you for showing up who you are as you are. I love you. I love this life. Let's continue to live it to the best of our ability right now, in love. Bye for now.